My name is Jocelyn Cabauatan. I'm from West Virginia and I'm studying my master's degree in occupational therapy. I chose to study in the UK because I'm from rural West Virginia and I really wanted to show others that they are capable of amazing things, such as traveling the world. And I chose to study at Northumbria because I actually contacted the international manager and he answered any questions that I had about the campus and about my course. So in my course, we have simulation rooms on Coachling campus that we use. It's a living environment. On top of that, we also have outside occupational therapists come in to teach us about their day-to-day life in different settings. I would say my occupational therapy centered practice module has been really inspiring because we really learned how to focus our whole practice around occupations and make sure that they were patient-centered as well. So the NHS has been wonderful in supporting our placement opportunities. So my first occupational therapy placement was in an inpatient ward in neurorehabilitation. I was there 4 days a week, and on that placement, I got to see a lot of people and help them get through their day-to-day life for those that have had strokes, traumatic brain injuries, and other kinds of neurological disorders. My second placement was for 9 weeks, and I was allowed to go home, and I went to an outpatient clinic where I got to help rehab shoulders, elbows, and wrists. My next placement is in community eating disorders, which I will be helping people that are going through a really hard time in their life, obviously. It's my first mental health setting, but my educator seems really amazing and lovely. I've absolutely loved living in Newcastle. Everyone in the city is extremely friendly, and the city is also just super convenient to get around, and there's so many fun things to do as well. I found adapting to a new culture to be difficult in the beginning, but then easier once I got used to it, especially once I figured out how to use the metros and buses. Whenever I first got here, I was really lost in town, and I went up to a stranger and asked them how to get around to somewhere, and they answered straight away and were very friendly. One of the biggest misconceptions that Americans have about England is that everyone sounds like they're posh and from down south, which is definitely not the case. So I feel that my course has supported my opportunity for employability because they've given us some really amazing placement opportunities with amazing educators, which are amazing connections for later on. They've also supported us by giving us workshops of how to do interviews, write our CVs, and everything in between. Once I graduate from Northumbria University, I plan to stay in Newcastle and work as an occupational therapist for the NHS. So far, I believe the friends I've made have really changed my life and impacted me in the best way. But as well as just having a really well-rounded education, I feel very confident in my ability to be an occupational therapist in my future. To any international students, I would say embrace the culture, accept any challenges that may come, and don't be afraid to fall down a few times because there will be people to help pick you back up.